Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Graveyard Keepers. So when we left off, we were struggling to get all the black paint and the zombies that we needed. We did actually craft another zombie so we can bring him over to mine us some items. And then we can also hopefully start crafting our black paint. So let's just do our black paint first. We're gonna need at least 2 vials of it. There we go. Craft that. And just like that, we got 2 graphite powder. Ooh, I do need to get some water though. So we do have the flasks that we need. So yeah, so let's go get some water so that way we can make that straight up, make sure that we actually can do that. I know with the zombie that we should be able to just get a axe level 1 for him, and then he should be all set and ready to, or a pickaxe level 1, and then he should be all ready and set to actually work for us. Oh, let me grab, do I have some extra water in here? There we go. Grab that and head back down. This is going to, if we actually get ink available, not only is it going to unlock a bunch of gameplay for us, but it's also going to help us with the story mode and all that good stuff. So if you ever wanted to know how to make black paint, this is it. This is your tutorial right here. All right, so all you need is water and some graphite powder. Maybe, I thought that's all you needed. Let's change this to graphite and then water. Graphite and then water, because that makes a huge difference, but I guess that's how you do it. And just like that, we have our black paint. Easy peasy. It didn't take us all gameplay to make it. It's fine. We're actually just gonna make a bunch of black paint while we're here. Might as well. And now that we have the black paint, we need to mix it with the flask, I think. Is that correct? Alright, so now that we have all of that created at the alchemy workstation, what we actually need to do is come over here to the church workbench, and now we have everything we need for ink. So we're going to make as many of these as we can. Looks like we can make 3 of them, so we're going to make 3 batches of ink, which gives us 5 each. So we'll have 15 ink, which hopefully means we won't run out of ink anytime soon. And then we also need to do pen, or we need feathers. And it looks like we do need to pick up some more feathers eventually. We are going to hold on to 1 pen and ink, and then we'll just drop off the rest that we don't need. And the black paint and water, why not? These are going to be the ones that we use, and then this is what we're going to deliver. And since we also have the alchemy workbench unlocked, and because we are headed in that direction anyways, we might as well make that blood potion, that health potion for Clotho. All right, so we got health powder, or life powder from the intestines that we have been holding on to. And then we're also going to go over and pick up some extra carrots, because the carrots, you can use cabbage, carrots, and another thing to create the last ingredient we need. So let's just go over here, do some research on this carrot. Hopefully we have enough faith points to research it. I don't know if we will need to research it. Let's see. This turns it into liquids. We don't need liquids, we need powders. So we come over here for the powder. And we have not researched carrots, so it won't let us, oh no. But yeah, we unlock cabbages a little bit later once we're further along in the merchant storyline. Oh, this is gonna leave us with 1 faith point left, but that's okay, because we have to wait 2 weeks anyways to make another zombie. All right, now that we have the health solution and the life powder, we can make the heal potion by doing those 2 ingredients we just crafted. And it's a mystery, it doesn't know what it is, but we know that it makes the heal potion, which is exactly what we need. And so it does go ahead and save up the potions that you create, which is pretty nice. So we'll just go ahead and make another one. This one will be for us, which will help in the dungeon a lot. All right, so let's get the last of the ingredients that we need. Now that we have all of those items, we can go into town a little bit later and turn in the ink for the poet. But let's craft the axe level 1, or the pickaxe level 1. So to make the pickaxe level 1, you're just gonna need sticks, simple iron parts, and the iron ingot. So we'll just craft that really quick. We'll hold on to this one in the inventory, and then we'll go pick up our zombie, maybe drop off some extra stuff that we don't need. All right, let's go get our body. Let's go talk to the witch. She does stay out pretty late, so hopefully we don't miss her. Oh, we do have another body in there too. So much to do today, that's for sure. But let's go run over there really quickly. Oh, hiccup grass was the other thing that we needed, or that you can use to make the health elixir or whatever. We're gonna give her the health potion.
Oh.
She remembers she's Clotho, and I remember where I hid my cauldron. Okay, now I'm back. So what did you need from old Clotho? I got some good stuff, you know. You won't find potions this good anywhere these days. So we got a story from her. I need to help a merchant. He told me that he knew you well. He used to buy love potions from you with his friend, the priest. Oh, I remember. They were so sweet, but they were brothers, as I recall. They were brothers? What? So the bishop was talking to us all this time about his brother, and he met the merchant, so. Anyways, he ate some hiccup grass and lost his sense of taste. I think he's cursed. Sounds like a curse laid on him by another witch, so it would be unprofessional of me to help him. In the old times, we used to help out in situations like this, but then the whole market collapsed. Now it's forbidden. Only the witch who placed the curse on him can craft a potion to remove it. So there's no cure for him? Let me see. I've told you the basics, and you're no witcher. There's a fancy word for what you are. A chemist, an alchemist, right. So you can craft a potion for him, and I'll tell you the recipe. Just put salt and health solution together. Thank you. And we learned how to create spices, and then the other thing we needed from her was some acid, so we'll take that. Do we want any of these other things we can get? Well, we're pretty low on money right now. We do need a frog down the line. I don't think we need that yet. Oh, it's 5 silver for the acid. We do not have money for that right now. Okay, that's fine. While we're here, we might as well pick up some hiccup grass, just because we can use them for our health potions, and it's a lot less resources and money from less expensive, there we go, on our end when we want to make more heal potions. I dropped the body over here, so I'm just going to bring it up to the top really quick. Alright, so I brought the zombie up here. I've dropped him off where I want him to, mine? We do not have it unlocked yet. So if we come into here, we need an iron ore stockpile, probably a stone stockpile. Let me write this down, because otherwise I'm gonna forget next time we're up here. The only thing that confuses me is that we don't have the actual station for the iron, so I'm wondering if I still have to unlock that. Okay, now that we have that all figured out, I am gonna run back home and gather some resources. So I'll meet you guys back up here. Okay, we are back at it. Let's do an iron ore stockpile. Let's put that right down here. Fits perfectly. A stone stockpile. Can we rotate? I guess it's the same either way. Let's put that over here. A stone cutter. Do we need that up here? I don't think we really need that, actually. So let's do the zombie ore mine right. Bam. And the porter station, of course. Oh, I need to clear that out really quick. So when we get our next zombie, he can haul all of that for us. And then we have a bunch of extra... I made too many resources. I guess it's better to have more than not enough. I wish I brought the simple parts for the trunk so I could store them, but c'est la vie. All right, and then let's make sure our zombie is actually in the mine. he goes. All right, so he's going to be mining these giant pieces of iron for us. And once we get actually enough faith points to make another one, we can just plop a porter zombie right in there, and they'll be able to bring that stuff infinitely for us. So our iron shortage is no more. Today, I think it would also be important for us to start making some sermons. I think the first sermon we're going to make is going to be a sermon for inspiration, so that way, well, first we have to write our stories, but a sermon for inspiration, so that way when we write a sermon, it can be the top quality. But first we have to turn all of our stories into actual, like, written out stories, and not just stories like the invisible blueprint version of the stories. It is daytime, so we can just cut through the church right here. We can also make that faith points. All right, we'll take it. We can also use the alchemy station workbench to make that potion for the merchant. So next time he is in town, we can get him all started. Just like that. Drop off some of our extra materials. That means we can also start making our own zombie juice. Gonna take that. Drop off. Alright, so for writing, we go here and we turn our stories into notes. Then we have the notes, and we turn the notes into chapters. So we need to do one more of these. And then when we make a chapter, we can then turn it into a sermon. Oh, we're out of faith points now. Okay. So it looks like we can't actually make a sermon until a little bit later. That's all right. Let's drop off our chapter and our story. And let's go to sleep for the night. And I'll see you guys in the morning. Then we are going to go deal with that body that arrived while we were sleeping. Like I said, we don't have enough faith points, and our faith generation is pretty slow in general, just due to our terrible sermons. So we are going to use our regular casual sermon for today's church day, and hopefully that'll give us 6. We'll have 8, so we'll be pretty close. Wait, do we want to keep this body? No. So we'll be pretty close to being able to make another sermon. Hopefully a couple people do prayers throughout the week for us, and that's like a good way to have like passive faith points until we can get those good sermons. The bishop is here. Let's give him a chat. I don't really need any of those items, and until we upgrade everything, our storyline's kind of finished with him for a little bit, which is great. Oh, I don't even have my sermon. I'm just before I was just like waiting for daytime and waiting for him to show up. I could have collected my sermon this whole time. Let's get it from here. Sermon, there we go. All right, sermon time. Get us those tasty little faith points. All right, 6 faith points. Kind of knew that was gonna happen. That's okay. Hopefully we get a little bit of gold. Everybody's donating 13, and they normally donate like 9 to 8. I think 1 silver, 2 silver, 60 bronze pieces. It's because our graveyard's doing a little bit better. Let's drop off our faith points because we don't want to be using them on anything other than crafting sermons. And that's going to put us at, 8 faith points. We'll drop that off. Oh, I guess since we're here, might as well do all of this and some extra picked up grass. And I think I'm going to leave this part here. Thank you so much for watching. We got a lot done this episode. We were able to make black paint and turn it into ink. We were also able to set up our iron ore. We just need another zombie to actually turn it into a sustainable, like, just fills it up itself. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. As always, please leave a comment down below. I really appreciate you guys engaging with my content and having the opportunity to talk to you guys. Also, like this video, give it a share, and until I see you guys again tomorrow, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.
Thank you.